Hey everybody, this is Jacob with Mortgage Coach Software Support. This video is to show you how to insert an Edge video presentation into your Edge. So the way you're going to do it, when we release this, you go to the regular edge.mortgagecoach.com page, and you won't see the video tool until you get to the presentation screen. So I'm going to open up a previously prepared report here, and go ahead and truck through all the parts of it, make sure and put in your products and so forth, get it so your report is ready to roll. And when you get to the presentation screen, go to the preview area, and then always choose email link. This is the only way you can embed a video, is to actually do the email link. Hit prepare report. And you're going to see a new window here that's going to allow you to add audio and video. So when you click add audio and video, it's actually going to open up another web window for you, and it's going to have your report already in there, kind of like the preview was before, but this one has a couple of nuances in it. One, it's got a record message button down at the very bottom left of the screen. That's what you're going to use to initiate your video conference here. But you got to set it up first. So in order to do this, right-click anywhere in the screen, then hit Settings. Now, first thing it's going to ask you is whether to allow edge.mortgagecoach.com to access your camera and mic. Make sure to hit Allow here, and then hit Remember so you don't have to do it every time. Then click on the microphone icon, and make sure that you're seeing the level indicator move while you're talking. If you are, it's selected the right microphone and you should be good to go. If you need to select a different one, hit the drop down box here, and it should display a list of different microphones that are attached to your computer. Next step is to do the webcam. Same process, click the little webcam icon here. It should automatically find your webcam for you, but if it doesn't, make sure and select it from the drop down here. If you have Google Talk installed, you'll find that Google Talk likes to take control of the camera, so it may be selected here in place of your webcam. So just hit the drop-down box, select the correct one, and it should work out for you. Now once you're done with this, hit the close button. Now this one's ready to roll, so all we've got to do now is actually insert our video. To do that, hit record message, and your screen is going to pop up for you. And I'm recording this on a different screen so that I can record for you guys. But you can see that it's pretty immediate. It usually takes 5 to 10 seconds to initialize your camera for the first time, but after that it should be pretty quick for you. So your next step here, you're not recording yet. You're actually just viewing where you're at. Make any adjustments you need to your screens, to things behind you. You'll find you have a lot of white behind you. It's going to make your image a little bit too white for the screen. So try and have some dark colors behind you, or just some beige color, something like that, something kind of drab. But beyond that, my camera here, and you can see that my resolution looks pretty bad. That's because I'm actually recording through 2 different cameras right now in order to give you this. So your recording is going to look a little bit better than this. Now that said, when you're ready to record, take a look at your report, write down some notes on, say, a yellow sticky pad or something. Then stick them up right behind your camera. The reason I say this is the more eye contact you have with your camera, the better it's going to look to your client. It looks like you're talking to them instead of talking to your screen while you're moving around. So you get my point here. Try and have some bullet points up next behind the camera, and it's going to make your presentations look a lot better. And when you're ready to record, hit the record button on your screen, and it's going to start recording. It'll actually flash the recording there, and you'll probably see your webcam light flash once or twice to let you know that it's actually recording for you. But right now I'm actually recording. So when I'm done recording, and you can see it catches every one of your movements. So if you scratch yourself, you have an itch or something like that, you're probably going to have to re-record. But that being said, I wanted to show you all the nuances to this. So make sure you got a good backdrop behind you. Make sure you got your hands busy beneath the webcam, and make sure you get your doors closed and your phone off so it doesn't interrupt you during your video conference here. But once you're done recording and talking about your reports, hit the stop button, and then your video is now recording. So if you want to see the actual playback on this video, hit the play button. This is going to start the playback. Now, that's not me right now. You can't see me talking right now because you're looking at the recorded version of this. This is exactly what your client is going to see when they click on your link. So the next step to this is actually to generate that link, and you can see it up there at the top. So we got to copy it and send it out to the client. So when you're done doing this, hit the stop button. When you're satisfied with your webcam, and then go up to the very top and highlight the link that's up in the top browser bar there. Then right click on it and then hit copy. Now you've got it copied. So go ahead and compose a new email to your client, and then somewhere in the body of the email, right click and hit paste, and it'll paste that link in there for you. Then of course formulate a nice email around it. Let them know, hey, thanks for your time on this. I wanted you to have a brief video presentation on what I can offer you for this particular strategy, something like that. But that's all there is to it, guys. Once you've got the link, you've got the recording done, all you have to do is send it out to your client. Now your client will be able to actually move this window around on the screen. You can too, but it's not going to make any difference on your recording. It's still going to show up in the bottom right for your client. So you might want to advise them in the email that, hey, you can move this around while I'm talking if you want so you can see the underlying report. But if they can't see the entire report, say something like the print button or the save button, have them hit the F11 key on their keyboard. It's going to maximize their screen to full screen so it removes the toolbars temporarily. That way they'll be able to see everything, print it, save it, whatever they need to do with it. When they're done with it, have them hit escape and it'll go right back to regular mode. Their toolbars will be back and they'll be all set. But if you have any questions, feel free to email me over at support@mortgagecoach.com. I'd be happy to help you. Thanks guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.